Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. How are we all doing today? I hope everybody is okay. So today is 3rd of February 2025. So we are here again for a new video reaction. So let me start by reminding you that this platform don't support anything violence. We don't support any criminality. We don't, support anything, by killing of anybody or shedding any blood. So what you do here is to analyze some of the things that are on social media and to remind our people the importance of, being who we are, what Igbo people are known for, which is peace, and to avoid violence and to debunk lies. This is what we do here. I'm not a member of any government. Okay, what I mean by that, I'm not a cabinet member. I'm not here to promote any party or to support any evil. But what we do here is to set the record straight, to say the truth, to remind our people the importance of what freedom is all about, why we need to live and let live, why we need to kind of protect ourselves, self-preservation. These are the things that matter to me. And having said that, I'm not going to waste much of our time. We are here to go through a very disturbing news. What happened in Ebony State, where Fulani herders buyed our people for fun, as always. So I'm not going to show you the videos because of the rules that guide the platform that we are using. So we are not going to see the bodies of Ndewolao. Okay, is disturbing, to be honest. If you want to see the video, please go to 7 S handle. You will see it there. So, but before then, maybe I will play the voice of the people, eyewitness, people that are in the place where the whole thing happened. The video is before me here, but I'm not gonna bring it on. Sorry about that. It's not my fault. So we are gonna read from Sahara Reporter what they said about the incident. The State Police Command confirmed the incident on Saturday, stating that the several houses were also set ablaze in the attack. That's from Sahara reporting the incident of Fulani header. So at least 10 people have been killed in a brutal attack by suspected gunmen. Suspected gunmen. These people. Suspected. Anywhere it happened is always suspected. Something that is before you know the person. Suspected gunmen. And I don't blame them somehow because federal government we give them sanction, requesting them to pay some damages and all that if the people that the names of those people have been mentioned, not even the name but where they come from, Fulani headers. So they attacked the government on Amogu village in Isielu local government area of Ebony State. The suspected headers after a gunmen instead of terrorist group, say gunmen. The suspected headers also selectively burned houses and destroyed properties valued at millions of naira in the community. The incident happened on Sunday in Yanka. According to the State Police Command spokesperson, Joshua Okadu, security operatives recovered 10 bodies after the attack. Okadu stated that the police are currently investigating the incident. Investigating the incident. They are still investigating the one that took place that have been happening in Benue State. The one happened in Isuzo, in Enugu State. The one, of course, that always happened in Imo State, which is somehow being the place that have been dominated. They are doing everything to make sure they capture every area. As we are talking about Imo, the door of Abia is open. We are talking about Abia in what's the name of this place in Delta State? The one that just happened a few days ago. Is it Umunede? The investigation is still. In fact, some of the platform like Sarah did not even report that news. I have not seen that on their platform. Maybe they have it. Maybe I'm not opportune to see that, but The little research I have done, I don't see that news, what happened in Umunede, to in many of these platforms. And when you check on the Umunede indigenous people there, some of them will be telling you that we are Umunede. Our father said that we come from Ogun State. Then we just travel from Ogun, we took left and we crossed one river like that. We landed here. This place is belong to us from beginning. We are not Igbo. Are you getting the point? He said, and normalize has returned. No, normalcy has returned to the area. Several houses, where all of a sudden everything is returned. So meaning that everything is under control. But 10 people is already down. Nobody have been arrested. Nobody. Then you ask yourself why? These people that have this security power to travel to Kenya, to track somebody down, to track Masamagano from UK down to Kenya, they are unable to track any Fulani sponsor. Never. Like I said, here is not to promote any violence, but have to say it the way it is. Oduduwa land is burning. Igbo land, of course, is always one of the agenda from day one, the time of Usman Danfodio. Igbo land is one of the areas they want to capture by fire by force. The middle belt, all those riverine area, and most of them in the middle, in the northeast, all these areas are just they targeted it for conquest. It will happen unless if something is being done, which I've done. I don't see anything, to be honest with you. From the side of both Igbo, I don't see anything going on. Biafra was a kind of doing something, but what they're using at the moment is the voodoo. Only voodoo can make what is going on now to be the way it is. That somebody who have been following PM all this while, all of a sudden, started talking out of context. I'm not here to go through that, but let's continue with the news. So they said several houses were also burned selectively in the area and other properties destroyed. Upon receipt of the information, we drafted police operative to the area. We are currently investigating the incident while normalcy has returned to the area, the PPRO stated. We also recovered 10 corpses that was madam from the area at the moment. Our personnel are there and normalcy has returned to the area. Okado added. That is the spokesperson of the police representative or whatever. Eyewitnesses reported that the attackers, armed with cutlasses and guns, launched the attack in the early hour of the Sunday. The chairperson of the Iselu local government area, Mrs. Ifoma Ago, confirmed that the authorities are still evacuating bodies and assigning the full extent of the cultists. Extend the full of casualties. Wow. Meaning that not only 10 people, that tendency of other people, other bodies to be recovered from that area is still there at the time they made this report, because it's not as if they have done everything and only 10 cops. No. Funny enough. Not funny. Not funny. Let me take the word back. It's not funny. People from the people that they buy here are Christians. Lord choosing members with their apron. All this what do they call that? Yeah, it's apron. This is their jacket that I'm a Susie Mapo that what they normally wear. If you know, you know. So some of them they're lying lifeless with that clothes. Okay? You may ask, what do they kind of say? What are they saying about buying of Christians on Sunday service in the church? Nothing, as always. Former Ebony State University Academic Staff Union of Universities ASUU Chairman Professor Ndubisi Idenyi, a resident of the community, described the attack as tragic. My village, Akoloha, was attacked today by herdsmen. Many have been killed and houses have been razed. What a black Sunday, he lamented. Professor Ideyi, okay, noted that the casualties count could increase, which I said here, as security agencies and local authorities testifying the recovering efforts, especially in farmlands. Eh, the attacks has set shockwaves through the community. Why? Why are they shocked? Okay, on a minute anyway, you think that it will end there. You that are listening to this news, let this one be a very good lesson, even a tragic one. Oh. It's not as if we are celebrating or we are happy that this thing is happening. But for some of you that are still believing, yeah, if you don't want to get to live, let it be like that now. Your village may not be the same with my village. My village may not be. Some villages in in Igbo today are well armed, highly protected. I can tell you that for free. Don't use your own village to compare other people's village. Can you defend your own village? Do you have people that are going to defend your own village? 80% of villages in the Igbo's community today are vulnerable of this kind of attack, highly vulnerable. Anything can happen. Then you see somebody from some of these communities living somewhere in Europe, in Asia, in America, in Canada, in different part of the world, and even in some country in Africa, like South Africa, telling you that it's okay if CS don't want to. The people that buy these people did not ask them, are you taking decision from why Bagada or not before they buy them? There's nothing like that. They don't even know that there's what you call Ogeng, right? Do they know what is called COS? No, they know. All they can see is in Yemilia. Is in Yemilia or whatever they call it. They normally call it, infidels. Oh, look at the infidels. They know your communities and what you can do before the attack. They don't just go to a community for going sake. No, they study every community. They have intels. And their plan and their sponsors have never, no federal government ruled it out. Nigerian government is not even talking about it. Like, let us see what we can do to stop these people. It's not in the agenda. So don't even go there. That one is no go area. But you see some people that will come out to argue. After the declaration of Biafra, you guys, why did you dissolve the cabinet? Why don't you allow success to be? Why don't you allow Ogekere to remain, allow the cabinet to be the way it is? If not, in order those things, Makwa that need you what we don't have what it takes. What it takes is finance. If Ogenkere and their group have the money to do it, we will not be saying what you are saying. Personally, I don't care. Whoever that is going to lead should lead. I don't care. Yes, I may not like Ogenkere to lead, but I cannot stand on his way to stop him from leading. Let the nature take its course. I cannot tell you that, okay, let us join hands together and make sure that Ogenkere will not survive. I have you seen me any video of my video where I said something like that? No. But as long as Biafrans that are contributing the money, the engine itself, refuse to work with him with very, very credible reasons, you cannot force it. Trying to force that to be achievable is just like you being an obstacle for your own health. Like you are the one that limiting yourself from receiving good medical treatment. Like if you have any sickness like that, you are your own problem. Because men on ground need Biafrans need men on ground. So if you drag men on ground one corner and you start telling Biafrans, come, let us come here. The same way men on ground have right to say that they don't want to work with people, Biafrans. It's the same way Biafrans have right to say, men of God, okay, not men on ground, okay, you can do it yourself. Are you getting the point? At end, both men on ground and Biafrans will be the one crying. When we say it like that, the same people that supporting Ogekere will jump to their platform, start telling you that Ngozi Orabeza and Atoro Ngozi Fulani, they are now crying about the security. You should be saying Ngozi is in charge. Let her go and do it now. The same thing we can say is to you also. Why I say we is because personally I don't support Oginkere. Why? Because he don't have the leadership quality. That doesn't mean that he's useless. So he may have other things good that he can offer to Biafra, just like every other person have good things to offer. You may call somebody you are tout, you are not educated, but the person may know how to handle catapult and how to pack gravel, how to load gravel, that kind of thing. So this is a way of this is my own style of telling you that everybody needs each other. But I believe that the misunderstanding going on now is just from voodoos. I have said this earlier. I think that was on early December when the whole thing was like, there's no way to hold hand. Do you understand it? I made it clear to us that Fulani voodoo is what is working in the minds of some people. Because when you listen to them to tell you the reason why they don't want to work with US, or reason why they don't want to work with Ogenkere, everybody will have different reasons. My own reason is because of his attitude. It has nothing to do with the charm more. The one that I felt that is charm is somebody, you talk to somebody today. Maybe, for example, you tell me on ground, look at what you want. They will somehow accept. All of a sudden, they will change. Are you getting the point? It's like this. The same thing with some people working with Ogenkere. Ogenkere, somebody will tell you that, like Ogenkere said in one of his message, that Ngozi don't have right to stop fundraising for 1 week, just one day. So how can be very angry to the extent of dragging this 29 because of 1 week that fundraising was stopped? Like I said, COS became leader to me and to many Biafrans by default. The same way you think that you have to use CRC to elect yourself, it have never been done in Biafran movement. Never. To gather together and before you can do what you're supposed to do, you have to be elected. I don't want to go there because I've talked about this before. So he said again, they said here, the attack has set shockwave through the community and authorities are working to restore peace and order in the community. Are you getting it? Now, let me play this voice, this message from, like the video that I told you from Ugo 247. But before then, let me use the opportunity to encourage you to just start at the moment. Click on like button. Don't waste. Like this video and subscribe if you're new. Tell us what you think about what we are discussing here. What is your own take? Do you think it is wise thing? It is wise for you to ignore everything because it's not the way you want and the whole land to perish so that you can be odugu and feel more important. Do you think it is a wise thing to do? I would like to hear from you on that. Let me read the headline of this video from Ugo 247. He said, Nigerian and the Ogbonigwe state, continued leaders. I don't know what the Nigerian. Okay, because I'm trying to use Ogbonigwe. So the thing I flow of Nigerian and Ogbonigwe state continued leaders, Tinubu and CDS. That is a Musa. Okay, Kpai innocent Biafrans. Yesterday, 2nd of February 2025, scores, Kpai, others injured as Fulani Herdsmen invaded Ebony State Community. Just like the same headline from Sahara Reporter. So let's just go straight to the video. Like I said, I wish you can see this video. I just wish. But unfortunately, you're not gonna see it. So let's just play it. You can hear the voice of the people, then you can feel the agony. Each time they raise their voice, know that they just uncovered one corpse. Because they had used this banana leaf to cover them, 10 of them. So each time they remove one for people to see, because people gathered here, people, women and some men, everybody, nobody is happy. And somebody seems like some of these people was spying not just that day because I can see some flies. Oh gosh. Okay, hear this. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna play it again. This is 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes video. We'll just play it 1 minute 3 seconds. So I can't go on with that. So thank you so much for your time, and please like the video. Tell me what you think about it, and what's your own take, and what is your suggestion to solve this problem to make sure that it do not happen to another community. I would like to hear from you. God bless you. Bye bye for now.